So every now and again, I make one of these videos where I talk about something that doesn't really have to do with gaming, just because I have a lot of interests. And obviously, one of the things I'm really interested in is making content. Now, when I started making videos on this channel, this is like my fifth YouTube channel in my lifetime, okay? This is not my first rodeo on YouTube. I've been making videos in some way, shape, or form, whether it's my content, helping somebody with one of theirs, editing, etc. I've been on this platform for probably about 10 years now. Honestly, probably even more than that. I started making videos before Minecraft Alpha even released, okay? Like, I've been making videos on YouTube in some way, shape, or form pretty much since I could hold a camera and talk. And so this is gonna be one of my yearly videos where I talk about something that it's really not gonna impact my videos per se. It's not even gonna really impact you as a viewer in a negative way, but it is going to impact how content creation is made. I studied making content and studying content in college, so I have a huge passion for media literacy and understanding why media works in such a great way in certain ways and why it doesn't. And YouTube is changing. It's something that I don't really like. So if this isn't your style, if you're a normal subscriber of mine, I apologize. There's going to be a normal video in 2 or 3 days from now covering a video game. But I feel like this is something important. I feel like this is something that most commentary channels like mine should be covering, because I think it's something that actually really matters. Obviously, YouTube has made a bunch of really shitty changes, and decision making over the years has not been the best in terms of putting creators first. And honestly, at the end of the see, I literally can't even talk, dude. I'm like a little too drunk for this video right now. But honestly, at the end of the day, I get it. YouTube is a business and they want to put their customer satisfaction first, and they want to make the most money. And honestly, I feel like changes with YouTube really started back after the PewDiePie bridge incident, and YouTube advertisers started to pull out of Google all over the place. YouTubers, Twitch streamers, everybody in content creation took a massive hit. Obviously, that became known as the adpocalypse, and I could do an entire video essay on that. But this is a weird change, a change that I don't really understand why, because it's just taking freedom away from the creator while also impacting the consumer in a positive but also in a negative way. So if you missed the news, YouTube is taking away the ability for creators to put where they want mid-roll advertisements. Now, a lot of people hate ads. A lot of my revenue on this channel has come from people with YouTube Red. So if you hate ads, I totally get it. Honestly, there's been multiple videos where I've turned mid-roll ads off after I've released them, or I've taken the video down and re-uploaded it without a ad in a certain place, just because personally, I don't do this for money. I mean, last month I made $100 off of YouTube, okay? Like, this is not my lifeline. I do this as a passion, and if I can make money on the side from that, I'm going to take advantage of it. Just like I hope any of you watching would. If you have something you like that you have a passion for, if you find a way to make money off of that passion, bro, you need to jump on that shit. I wish I jumped on making YouTube videos full time a lot sooner than I have now. Essentially, once you get monetized, once you get 1,000 subs and a certain amount of watch hours, eventually you get to unlock mid-roll ads. So basically, if a video is 8 minutes or longer, you can put an ad kind of in the middle. But once you start playing with it a little bit, you're able to put the ad wherever you like it. So a lot of the time, YouTubers who make longer form content, not really my channel in particular, maybe story-based channels or longer commentary videos, they'll put an ad somewhere right in the middle of a really intense moment in the video. For an example, let's say, for example, I'm making a video about going to Japan, and all of a sudden I'm talking about how I'm going to go to the Japanese suicide forest, and right as I get there, I'll throw an ad there, because you're going to want to see what happens if I'm going to pull a Logan Paul or not. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of how mid-roll advertisement works. Now, if you agree with mid-rolls, I get it. If you don't agree with them, I also understand that point. A lot of people can find it annoying because it reminds me of back in the day watching a made-for-TV HBO movie, because you'd be sitting there, it would be one of the most climactic parts of the film, and then all of a sudden you would have like 45 seconds of commercials, and it just kind of takes you out of it. But at the same time, if a video is engaging enough, you're going to want to stick through through and watch the video the entire way through. Now, I've been monetized for about a month, and I've never used the mid-roll ad feature in the way that it should be used, right? I've never purposely sat there and clicked through my video and been like, oh, I think it's gonna fit perfectly right here. Mostly because I don't really care if I make money off of YouTube or not. I know I say in a lot of videos, I'm a big number guy, and that's true. If a video doesn't do well, I wanna know why, but that's more because I'm super curious rather than I'm trying to make a shit ton of money. I remember back in the day, one of the first videos that I ever had blew up, a lot of people were saying, oh, you're only taking this stance because you're trying to grift and you're trying to make money. I think it was my Ghost of Yotai, whatever the fuck, that video. A lot of people were saying, you're just trying to say it's not woke so you can pander to a certain crowd. And I think that shit's so stupid, bro. I had like 500 subscribers. Like I'm not trying to make it a career here. If I make it big, that's super cool. If I eventually make enough money where I don't have to go to work, that's really cool. But at the end of the day, that's a super rare occurrence. And I know that. Again, I fucking studied this shit for 4 years, man. But what does this have to do with anything? Honestly, I don't know. I'm really just drinking and recording a video right now. But YouTube is taking away creators' abilities to put an advertisement essentially where they want to. And YouTube's AI system right now that they use for this, you can probably tell in this video or in any of my videos from the past month or so, it fucking sucks because it tries to detect a dead point in the video, basically a moment like this, where somebody isn't talking, and it tries to throw an advertisement in that spot. Now, it's gonna be interesting because this AI system that they have in place right now, this is going to be the only way that mid-roll advertisements are going to be placed in videos. Essentially, going forward, YouTube is making it so if you want a mid-roll ad, you can't determine where it goes. And I think this is gonna really impact channels that make content in the same way that I do, very commentary-based channels. But honestly, it might impact every genre of YouTube video because I feel like nowadays every single YouTuber on this platform, for the majority anyway, especially the bigger ones, they sit through their audio and they cut out the dead spaces, right? You guys see it. I leave in my fuck ups all the time, mostly because I want to show that people that make YouTube videos aren't perfect. I hate when people try to portray themselves as being a perfect person. That's not what this channel is for. But channels a lot bigger than mine won't leave that stuff in because they don't deem it appropriate or professional. And again, I totally see why they would do that. Now, YouTube is going to take that ability away, or they're not going to really take that ability away. It's going to be more of YouTube's going to punish you for editing dead space out of your videos. So essentially, what I have a feeling is going to happen is there's going to be a lot of YouTubers who make videos and they're going to just leave in dead space, kind of like that. They're going to just leave something like that in the video, or they're going to purposely inflate their videos. That way they can get a shit ton of more mid-rolls because of the YouTube detection system being so bad. And I just don't really see the reason for this. They're saying that YouTube is saying that they want this to be something that positively impacts the viewing experience. And I'm all for that. I think the viewers are the most important thing. I could give a fuck if I have to change how I make videos or not, because I don't care. At the end of the day, I just want to make someone happy. You know, I just want to make someone smile. So if I have to do a different loophole to do that and make some money off of doing it, that's totally fine. But at the same time, I feel like since the detection software is already so dog shit, that by doing this, it's just gonna make it worse. Like, this isn't gonna help the AI that picks where a dead space is and places an ad. This is not gonna help train it to be better. This is just gonna probably make it worse. At the same time, people are going to, like I said, probably inflate their videos just so that way they can try and really get money out of it. And again, I totally get it, but I think that this is not a very good change. So what do I hope to gain out of this video? Absolutely nothing, because YouTube never listens. I could make hundreds and hundreds of thousands of videos calling out YouTube for all the stupid shit that they've done for viewers, for creators. Sorry, I just had a seltzer burp. See, this is what I mean. This is not professional. But I could make countless videos calling them out on it and nothing would change, right? Kai Cenat could make countless videos calling out YouTube. Probably not going to change anything. PewDiePie, maybe, but I doubt it. Dude is happy living life with his kid. I mean, go him, right? Like, that's the end goal. But at the end of the day, it's just a shitty thing to do, right? Like, there's not really a valid reason for something like this, because my biggest fear, again, is that this is going to negatively impact the viewing experience on the platform. Again, I do not care about creating content for money. I could care less if it impacts how I work. Do I care how it impacts the friends I've made on this platform? Of course, right? I know a lot of YouTubers now for making videos like this, and I'm nervous for some of them because I know that a lot of them kind of rely on YouTube income, or they want YouTube income to be a good source for them, and this could be a negative thing. So that makes me upset. But really, at the end of the day, I care about you watching this video right now. I care more about your experience getting rattled because YouTube is trying to improve your experience. They've done this, I probably can't even fucking name every single time YouTube has said that they're introducing a change for the viewer that ends up backfiring on the viewer experience. I don't know, man. It's hard when a company like YouTube is the monopoly that it is, right? Obviously, it's not the only video creating platform that pays you to make content, but it's definitely the easiest barrier to entry, and it's definitely the easiest to just sit back and enjoy, right? For example, YouTube TV, oh, I hit my microphone, I'm so sorry. YouTube TV on my TV in the living room fucking sucks to watch because if I'm logged in or not logged in, I get like 50 fucking ads a video, and it's insane. I tried watching an Outdoor Boys video on there. I shit you not, I got hit with 12 ad breaks, bro. 12! That's insane. Yes, I could pay for YouTube Red, but I feel like, don't you also can like get ads on certain videos with YouTube Red? I don't fucking know anymore. That's probably just Nate with a margarita and 2 seltzers deep thinking. But at the end of the day, I'm making this video not for myself and not for other creators. It's mostly just to inform you. And I hope I've done that in some sort of entertaining way. Like I said at the start of this video, I don't really know what I'm getting out of this video. I'm, again, mostly just trying to raise awareness on something that's probably going to impact every single person that uses YouTube on a daily basis like I do. At the end of the day, I'm a viewer more than anything else. I watch fucking hundreds of thousands of hours of YouTube. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm really feeling my drinks right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it. If this was the first you're hearing of this news and you want to give me your opinion, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're thinking the opposite of me and you think this is actually going to be a more positive experience for viewers and creators, go ahead and let me know why. See how I can't fucking talk, dude? But go ahead and let me know why in the comment section down below. As you scroll down there, you're going to see a thumbs up, a big red subscribe button, and a little bell. Go ahead and click all 3 of those. It helps out the channel a shit ton. Thank you guys seriously for all of the support recently. It's been crazy, man. Just the last year of making videos, I've gotten to talk to so many cool people, and I've been able to have real conversations with people in the comment section. It really has like restored my faith in the internet. You know what I mean? I feel like 3-4 years ago, you can't have a different opinion from somebody else because you just get fucking yelled at for it. And now I feel like I've built a pretty good community in terms of just letting people speak their own opinions in a respectable way, though, because if you don't respect me, I'm not going to respect you back. Anyways, this has been Nate, otherwise known as Wicked. Make sure to crack a cold one open for your boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.